Hello. I don't normally do these types of videos, but I heard of this great analogy, and I thought I would share it with y'all. It's about God. I feel like it'll bring a lot of you closer to God if you really listen and pay attention to the message in this video. So there's this man. He goes up to God on Judgment Day. He's standing at the gates, and God is sitting there on his throne, and he opens up the book of life, and he does not find John's name in the book of life. And so he tells John, "Depart from me, for I never knew you." And John thinks, well, this must be some mistake. And he looks around. He looks around seeing what he can do, and he sees Jesus sitting at a far-off table. And so he goes up to the table, he sits down in front of Jesus and says, "Jesus, God just told me, depart from me, for I never knew you, but that must be some mistake. I prayed every day, I read the Bible, I went to church. I did all these things." And Jesus said, "No mistake, depart from me, for I never knew you." And he puts the folder down on the table, and he says, "Lord, I mean, that makes sense, with evidence like that, it would make sense that I would depart from you, but you died for me, you did this, right? I'm good." And Jesus says, "Yes, I died for you, but I died for those who would believe I was the Lord and had a relationship with me." And he slides the folder, and the man opens it and says, "Well, there's nothing here, God. What does this mean?" He says, "That's not evidence of your sins. This is evidence of your faith." And he opens it, and there's nothing. Nothing for pages and pages of nothing. And the man says, "Well, what does this mean?" And Jesus says again, "Depart from me, for I never knew you." And that's it. That's the story. The story